Hello, everyone. Welcome on in, and happy Monday. I hope everyone has had a great day today, or will have one, depending on your time zone. We're here again with some more Rails of Mourning. And yeah.
Oh god, I thought Lillith had a beard, but it's just her hand covering her mouth. Please.
We are just slightly a bit loopier than normal. It's fine. Everything is fine, and everything will be fine. Possibly.
Why is she lying to people?
The music you heard at the start is by Aaron Kenny. It's called The Black Cat, and you can find it over at the YouTube's library of royalty-free music. Music and sound effects during the game will be by Sirenscape. The overlay, starting screen, map, and the character information sheets were made by me in Incarnate. Our beautiful character art was made by Nathan. You can find him over their link chat. Yes, check it out. Give him a subscription, follow, all that stuff. Yes. You can see this campaign and other campaigns we've done, and one-shots, including the upcoming Oh No All Kobolds one that we ran yesterday, over on our YouTube channel. Or if you're more inclined to the more family-friendly stuff, why are you here? You can check out my Minecraft channel.
We can be family-friendly.
We can be. We just won't.
Based on the conversation prior to going live, I don't think we can.
Oh, it's gonna take effort, which is why we won't be. I'm drinking wine, you know. Hi. If you wanted to come in and discuss all these shenanigans, we do have a Discord channel. And last but not least, if you want to see what you can do to help or hinder the party, you can type in !perks in the chat.
I was about to write Queen of Fox.
I mean,
Hello.
that might also be true. Who knows?
That is a completely different
really
sound effect.
fast.
That is a very different sound effect, though, Lillith.
Yeah, someone described it as shoving your hand into a bowl of porridge. That's kind of exactly how you get those sound effects in certain movies. We were talking about sound effects as well before we started. Yay, 10 stream streak. Thank you so much for being here, Tony. Let's go around the table, introduce ourselves and our characters, and let's start with Andy.
I like to think that's me, and
Yes.
I also like to think that's not anyone else in this given party. I will try to portray Craren the Illusionist Wizard tonight, and any other night in this campaign. Thank you very much. But yes, ancient Romans used to drop a piece of toast into the wine for good health, hence why we raise a toast. Nutmeg is also a hallucinogen. It's called mistressin. It's a very small dosage, but it has mind-altering effect if ingested in large doses. And on a completely different note, a 73-year-old bottle of French Burgundy became the most expensive bottle of wine ever sold at an auction in 2018, going for $558,000 US. A bottle of 1945 Romanée Conti sold at Sotheby's for more than 17 times its original estimate of $32,000. Last but not least, in 2014, there was a Tinder match in Antarctica. Two research scientists happened to match on the global dating app in the most remote parts of this world. The man was working at the United States Antarctic McMurdo Station, and the woman was working at a camp for a 45-minute helicopter ride away.
That brings an entirely new level to singles in your area.
Yes. And from a hashtag true story kind of point of view as well.
And
I love
yes, Lillith.
I think that was too much information for my brain. Hi, I'm Lillith, or Lily, Queen of Ducks, or other thing that was luckily not the thing that happened. And I'm playing Mild Bleakwood or Flo Bleakwood, the Blood Hunter first Bork of the party.
All right, Terris.
Hello, I am Sir Terris, your friendly neighborhood ferret. Today I will be portraying Oren Weaver, the albino drow bard. And did you know that lace monitors, one of Australia's largest lizards, lay their eggs inside termite mounds to keep them safe? And the termites then reseal their mounds and incubate them for the lace monitor.
Don't monitor lizards eat ants?
Lace monitors will eat anything.
Oh!
Ants, fish, fingers, small children,
Fish fingers.
rabbits. They won't actually eat small children, but mine certainly tried when some little bastard stuck his fingers through the fence into my enclosure. They do eat fingers.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, the newly hatched lace monsters will have a snack then with the termites in there. Psycole.
Hi, I'm Psycole. I am playing Remus Dodorn, the Kalishtar barbarian fighter, and I have no idea what's going on today.
I mean,
That's okay. You're very handsome, and that's all that matters.
Aw, shucks. That's the first time anyone's ever called me handsome, and I mean that quite literally.
Really?
we need to
Yeah.
rectify that.
Me and Joe called you handsome.
No, I think you
Yeah,
called me
you're
something
very
else.
handsome.
Started with a B, ended in a D.
Oh, no.
No, I'm joking.
Well, yes, we did call you a
You're very
bastard a
handsome,
couple
and
of
your beard
times.
is majestic.
I think we said pretty.
No, maybe. I don't know.
I told you were the prettiest girl at the party.
Yes. So we're having another Disney princess moment.
Well, I want to deck in the Great One somewhere.
Nathan.
Hello, I'm Nathan. I play Romulus Del Dawn, the Kalashtar Hexblade Warlock, and second book of the party. And my fact, I actually need a bit of assistance on. Can someone pick a number between 1 and 335 for me?
32.
32? Okay. And then can someone pick a position between 1 and 4, or a number between 1 and 4?
2.
I was about to answer something entirely different.
What was that number?
2.
Okay. A decapitated planetarian flatworm grows a new brain complete with all of its old memories.
Ooh.
Wow.
Have you got a random fact generator?
Basically, it's a QI source sheet, and it's got like pages and like
Ouch.
numbers. So I just got someone to pick random numbers. And just for the fun of it, number 4 of that same page, 95% of all avocados on sale today are descended from one tree grown in the Milwaukee Postman in 1926.
Wow.
Dang.
Interesting.
I'm saving this page for future reference.
I mean, that
Did you
could
know
go
without
horribly
human
wrong in a hurry.
Did you know without human intervention, avocados would not exist?
Yes,
Ooh,
I did know that.
Because their seeds are too big.
Oh
for- 'cause they're big-
yeah.
They think it was originally like a food source of like the giant sloth, which has been died out for ages or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And therefore, effectively, there is no one capable of digesting the seed in such a way that we could actually populate it. So,
Yeah.
Huh.
Similarly, I think it is. Oh God, now South American country. I don't remember. Jesus, I keep forgetting. So I know it's
North,
not
South, Colombia, Venezuela,
Central South America.
Bolivia,
No.
Waldo!
French Guiana,
Itchy.
Guyana.
Um,
I'll get there in the end.
now let's just see.
Trying to remember them all.
Now I'm just getting annoyed, and I have to look at the stupid map of stupid places I will never visit. So let's just, for the sake of argument, say Colombia and leave it at that. I know it's not, but they have fantabulous avocados that is entirely different from what a avocado is, both in size, shape, and taste.
Interesting.
Touch me.
I completely lost the fact that I was going to say. But hi, I am Ardana or Joe or you there, since Lillith is here. I am the GM and channel runner around these parts. And hi, Waldo.
Hi.
I had a fact that I was going to say, but I completely forgot it. So, anyone want to give us a recap of what happened last time?
Sure. Craren receives a bird that one of his paper birds, which included something that I have had on a message, but I haven't added into the notes, which I can't remember what it was, but it was very important to Craren's backstory, and therefore I will need to remember to do that later on. As well as a second letter, correspondence letter from Sean that tells him about that was explaining that he has started to learn Undercommon, or has been taught Undercommon. Anyway, Oren is actually dishevelled when he wakes up, for a change, and we start having breakfast after our party. We decide to head back to the city to collect our stuff, and we do so. As we do so, we kind of come across a large group of guards who are telling us about a large, rampaging ball-like creature that was running through the streets, spewing petrifying vapors everywhere, and that Imogen, our erstwhile sponsor for a number of different items, has been taken in for questioning. We decided it's probably a better idea that we do not associate with it and carry on back to the tavern. We head back to the tavern. We collect our stuff. Because we basically got free room and board, we agreed not to take any payment for no breaking windows. And then Oren decides to be nice and provide some black pepper as well, and barters some extra bacon so that we can add that to the party's provisions. We hitch our horses, grab the remaining dogs, and then effectively disappear off for our travels. We do buy a few extra days worth of rations before we go, and then we head out towards the north and the Bayesk mountain pass. As we're traveling along, we see in the distance a herd of centaurs. The weather gets really shit and wet. Feels like I'm talking about English weather here.
It very well could be.
And then just as we're about to start the climb up the mountain, we hear some shrieking noise, which we quickly realise is the sound of a wyvern, having previously fought one. Although this time it seems to be in the company of multiple wyverns, as there are several replies back to the first scream. We get up there and start fighting. Oren decides it's a brilliant idea to polymorph the wyvern into a giant snail. like creature of a particular type.
Ongarusk.
Thank you. Kraven manages to scare 2 of them off with a fear effect, and then we manage to kill it all off before we decide to butcher it slightly and set up camp for the night. During the night, Romulus and Remus share a dream, standing on the edge of the woods, facing out to sea, and we basically get chastised by our potential, well, our psychically linked dragon soul patron thingy, for trading our heritage, thousands of years of heritage, for parlor tricks in the form of becoming a werewolf and a werepanther. We are warned that centuries of the pact will be broken if we don't know our place, though we have yet to work out what our place is, and they are not particularly forthcoming in giving us the information that we require to actually serve what their needs. But hey, whatever happens. During the night, Oren notices there's a full moon and has a brief moment of panic until they realise it's not Oralune, and therefore the werewolves and the werepanthers will not be turning tonight. And so they were safe for another 50 days or so. Just before Oren's trance concludes, he dreams of running away from something dressed in green. Just as something is about to grab him, he hears the rolling of dice and some laughter. And that was where my notes ended, and I think we basically have just woken up in the clearing where we killed the wyvern, and we are about to travel onwards.
Indeed.
So,
yes.
Adana, can I clarify? Because I was buggered by the end of that last week. Was Oren dressed in green, or was he being chased by something in green?
Yes.
Both.
Basically, I know I probably didn't describe it as well, but Oren was dressed to match the surroundings, and you were in the jungles of Sendrick.
Right. So he was green. The thing chasing him was not green.
Oh, it was also green.
Okay. Green on green action. Got
yes. Yes.
Excellent.
Yes. With that recap, you can have a point of inspiration. If you already have it, you can bounce it to someone else.
I can bounce it. Who would like it? Lillith put her hand up first, therefore Lillith can have it.
All right then. Well, with that, if we are all as comfortable as we are going to get, let's get started.
Oh no.
Cold winter winds whistle through the mountain pass. Kraren's thermal cube and the campfire you've made for cooking keeps most of the chill away, Oren, but from time to time a shiver snakes its way across any skin exposed to the air. On the other side of that pass, just up ahead in the rays of the rising sun, lays civilization, for lack of a better word. You know you are wanted there. You know you have a bounty on your head there. People are hunting you. Both law enforcement and your formal guild want to capture you. You also know that the Lady of Fortunes have a mission for you. A mission that might set you free at the end of it. A soft laughter floats by you, and you can hear the tingling of a coin tossed in the air, floating by on the wind. What would you like to do?
Oren is going to scowl at the air and mutter, "Meddling bitch." And then, I believe he got himself a trinket that allows him to make himself look like another elf. A different him.
Yes.
From here on out, and I think that fellow's name is now Talon,
Mm-hmm.
if I remember. From here on out, he is going to don that disguise gather everybody around and say, say to everybody, going forward, I would very much appreciate it when we are in public if you would please refer to me as Talon. We may be going into a situation that is a little less safe for me than other locations have been.
Mm.
We'll keep that in mind.
We're all wanted in some respect. I'm a little more wanted out there.
I wonder whether or not that might be useful for all of us, seeing as though some of us are wanted for one reason or another.
Wouldn't hurt.
I mean,
I,
speak for yourself, I guess.
Well, I mean, like, was it Sora Katra or Sora Mayenya? Who was the one that had the sheep? Well, the leader of the.
I think if I think it's who I think you're talking about, it's Sora Marinia, the one who basically knew everything
Yes,
about us.
yes. But Sora Mayenya was very kind to show my wanted poster to all of you.
Right.
Yes. Although I can only disguise myself for an hour at a time. That's why I've got this tattoo.
That's
Oren.
why
I
I
have
have that tattoo.
I have a
yeah.
disguise kit. I would suggest, and you probably won't like this, that clean-shaven look and a different hair color can go a long way.
You are not shaving the beard.
Just a
We
heads
can
up,
make
any
that happen.
changes will have to be altered in his artwork. Just keep that in mind.
Beards grow back.
True.
Just-
Ear piercings, though, I will add.
Yeah, he's just going to go. You could die in your beard, or you could survive without it.
Well, could you not
You
just
will
dye
notice
my
that
beard?
I could dye your beard. Maybe trim it a little.
That's allowable. I suppose, given that we are Kalishtar, but we don't look like normal Kalishtar, maybe I should look more like a normal Kalishtar.
Perhaps.
What does a normal class style look like?
Well, didn't the
I can't remember.
ogres describe it as white hair, red eyes?
That's right.
I can color your hair white. That's not difficult. You will notice that his voice has very much changed as well. He no longer sounds like an absolute fucking idiot.
Can I check whether or not that's right? Whether or not Kalishtar are normally white-haired and red eyes?
Yeah, I mean, you were told that they normally have white hair or pink or purple eyes.
Ah, that's it. Yeah.
I probably can't do much about your eyes, but I can dye your hair white.
Yes, that might be a good idea.
Right. And he will proceed to pull out his disguise kit and make up a noxious-smelling concoction that he's going to slather all over your head. And beard.
Peroxide.
Pretty much.
Urine, if you wish.
Yay!
Fun!
your pre-industrial era, the peroxide wasn't invented, and the most common way of bleaching thing was urine, because it contains what? My people?
Ammonium peroxide.
Ammonia
Yes.
and peroxide. Yep. He's not going to tell you what's in that, but he's going to look over at Romulus and just go, "Yeah,
I'm going to
Yes.
pee in your beard.
you just killed me. Thank you."
I love how
He's
the
just going to
music.
look over at Romulus and go, "You're next."
I love how the music just crescendoed when you said that.
I need my
Romulus
inhaler.
just gives me like a worried thumbs up, and he's very grateful he's relatively clean shaven.
Yeah. I'm really going to enjoy having urine all over my face.
No, hang on. I just looked at my artwork. I'm not clean shaven. I do have a beard. Fuck.
But if you're not wedded to the beard, you could shave it off. Whereas Remus is wedded to the beard, and you cannot shave it off.
I mean, I'm willing to bet that some fire can change that. Some fire
Not while
has
he's
changed
covered
that
in
before.
fumes. I am so sorry. I was having a slight asthma attack. I am fine now.
It's not the size of your whoosh, it's how you use it.
I suppose we should also come up with names.
I was thinking.
Regina Del Dorn.
Remus and Romulus.
Oh, swap our names.
Honestly, as a real life twin, that is like a common thing that we did.
And it's also
How about
very
Sel
evil.
and Sum?
Who
The
what?
thing is, like,
How about Sel and Sum?
Regina and Rangwala.
Bill and Ben.
I'm just trying to keep the R's.
Emu and Mulu. He's just looking at
Yeah.
your names and trying to figure out things
While this
that
is going
might
on,
work.
Romulus is just going to sit down on a log and just contemplate like the dream that he had last night while all this is happening.
Maybe we'll come up with names on the road.
That works. Mel,
Anyone?
do you need me to color or clip you?
As everyone has been discussing, you can see Mel has dragged her hair over her red eye and put up her hood again with the like holes in it and the horns, and she has put on the made shoes that looks like satyr feet instead.
Huh.
I think I'm fine.
You look fine.
And as long as you call me Flo and... Or wait, they will most likely know me as Flo now. If you just call me Mael, I don't think they'll know who I am.
Works for me. How about you, Craren?
I'm terribly fine as is. Thank you very much.
Excellent.
I thank you for the offer, however, and given the situation turned differently, I have disguise kits to alleviate the situation.
Ideal, really.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
You all ready to set out, or anything else you want to do in the mountains right now?
Off we go into the wide blue yonder, no?
After
Onward.
After Orin is done making the boys smell.
Uh-huh.
Oren,
Mhm.
do you know how to pierce ears? And she will tug at her ear a little bit.
I do a lot of drow pierce their ears. I haven't, but a lot to do. What do you need?
Like some rings, and she will pull out a little bag and show you the rings that she have accidentally stolen from Akiris.
Accidentally.
Accidentally, huh?
Accidentally.
Uh,
Oren, from
Surely.
his disguise kit, will pull out a mirror. And he will have her essentially point to where on her ears she wants the piercings to go. Mark them, prestidigitate everything clean, and then pierce.
So she will like point to different like where she wants them.
Yep.
And then you can see like every time you like try to grab her ear, it's flickering a little bit. Like it's very sensitive.
Yeah, he will hold it quite still, but he works quickly, but as gently as he can. Obviously doesn't quick because doing it slow would hurt more, but make sure that he's very clean about it, and he would probably prestidigitate the area every couple of hours just to make sure that it doesn't get icky as well.
Yeah, every 4 to 6 times a day she will walk up to her and being like touching her ears when they're sore.
Yes. And yeah, he'll make sure while they're healing that they're clean.
Was it Sparrow you wanted to be called?
Talon.
Oh,
But if you want to call me Sparrow, I won't disagree with you.
I'm very bad at remembering new names.
Just don't call me Oren and we'll be fine.
I'll try to remember calling you Talon, or it will be Falcon. Either or.
I'll take it.
And she will look over to the twins who smells like piss, and she knows it.
The thing is, our noses are probably. Remus is definitely more sensitive to his smell now. I know I'm definitely smelling it.
Yeah.
So we're
After
probably.
it's done, he will prestidigitate you, but yeah, you were sitting in
Please,
what is essentially urine for a while.
please get rid of the smell.
Yes.
Please.
Yeah, you'll eventually start to smell like cinnamon, cedar, and clove.
So, Craren is still Craren.
Mhm.
Yes.
Oren is now Falcon. She's already forgotten.
It'll work.
Remus and Romulus.
We'll come up with a name on the road.
We'll figure something out.
So
Twig
Oren
and
is
Snick is
now
currently my thinking. Twig
Mourning.
and Snick.
How about, and she points at Romulus first. Bill. And then she points at Remus. Boyle.
Boyle?
Like when you're angry, you kind of seem like you're boiling over because you get all hot-headed and stuff.
I guess that kind of works.
And what was my one? Bill.
Yeah, it was the only thing I could come up with.
That's okay. It works.
I need to take take a photo of this because my cat is being ridiculous right now.
Please.
Vision? Hey.
No.
He's looking at a spot like right above my shoulder. I don't know why, but he's staring at like this spot right there.
He sees something.
I don't know what you're looking at. You have seen this
No,
chair
it's the
before.
devil on your shoulder. It's the devil on your shoulder. He wants to eat it. Not
I mean,
that
he's-
crave violence.
He's definitely seen that one before as well. But
But has he seen it strangling the angel? Because that's probably what's going on here.
probably. All right. The day is overcast, but decent. It doesn't look like it's about to rain or snow on you yet. And the pass is, while from time to time, like a breeze comes through it, it seems to be protected from the harsher winds. You can see some snow up on the higher ridges around you, but this area is clear. And the
Rest.
yes, you got a long rest. The proximity to Cryan's thermal cube also makes it comfortable to travel. From time to time, there is like a cold that hits any exposed skin, but it doesn't last long enough to actually cause any issues.
Mm.
And like I described earlier, it's a like slight incline the whole way. It's not enough to be like tiring at first, but at the roughly midday, when you hit almost the top of the mountain pass itself, you can definitely feel it. If you're walking, the horses seem fine, but have started to slow down slightly. As they've been having to drag this cart up this slight incline. And then you come out at the top of the mountain pass, and you can see below you a huge expanse of forest. It seems to reach between you and the faraway river. The river itself, faraway lake, not river. The lake itself is just like this tiny blue line on the horizon. And you would not be able to see it if you weren't so high up in the mountains.
Wow.
Yeah, it's the incline is steeper here, like to the other side. And it will take you roughly a day and a half, if you travel through the night, to get down. 2 days with a long rest in between. Because it's so steep, you have to slow down or the cart will take off.
I think during this time, Romulus will use a sending stone to just give an update that where we're making progress, just to kind of keep on top of that.
All right.
Being rocks and rocks and more rocks and different rocks and
I spy my little light, something beginning with R.
Romulus.
No, not anymore.
Uh,
It's Bill.
Bill.
my head hurts.
This is like hours of this.
I'm sorry, Craren.
All right. And as you start making your descent down in the slope, I shall provide you with a map, because I forgot to do that. Map. I forgot to I'll give you a...
Who knows? I don't.
Map,
Map,
Meh,
map,
meh.
map,
map.
map.
Yes, we are
Meh.
so totally normal. There it is.
Ha! Normal.
Our maps are new doors.
And
Oh!
we waddled away.
Waddle waddle.
Waddle, waddle.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I think we're all
Oh
slightly.
yeah.
What's the point of no return? Oh, excuse me.
I mean, you... Nope,
Je suis seulement un pauvre cassette.
there it is. As you start making your way down the slope, in the far distance, you can see moving things in the air, far off little dots. And some of them seem to be coming closer and closer. And as you turn the like it's almost like a serpentine road down. In the world? What? My cat is losing his mind again. And as you turn the corner, you see a very, very familiar sight. Up in a tree sits a large female harpy. Just
Oh no.
looking at you. Head tilting back and forth. Okay, why did it not do the thing I wanted it to do?
I have no idea. We're still at the other map. I mean,
I
I'm
know.
still at the other map.
Oh, I haven't swapped the over yet. I'm trying to get
Oh.
the other map, the one I...
Yeah.
But it's not
No, I was
uploading
wondering,
properly.
my brain said, "Oh, it's been loaded," but it hasn't. So that explains things because my brain was like, "I don't quite see what you think we see."
No, I'm trying to convince Roll20 to upload it properly, and it's just not doing that. I don't know why it's not doing that. Oh well.
Who knows? I don't.
Shenanigans.
Very much
Yes.
so.
Yeah.
Okay. If I do that, and we make that smaller by 1.
Ba-da-ba-da,
All right.
ba-da-da,
Here.
Bloop, bloop. Oh, trees. They are us. What?
Here, you see the female harpy sitting there watching you. Ah, travelers. Hello.
Hello, beautiful.
Bring food? Bring toll?
What do you eat,
Meat.
friend?
Food.
Meat.
Now
If
we've
you go-
stacked up on supplies.
Decently.
We didn't use all of that wyvern carcass, did we?
No.
No, we've got a
I'm
couple of
good.
days worth of it left, I believe.
Yeah.
Well, I meant like, did we carve it? Did we carve the entire thing up, or did we leave some of it available up the hill?
You carved as much as Oren could. I think it was Oren.
Yeah, I believe so.
I like to think so, yeah.
With that.
Is...
Yep.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, Yeah, I was gonna say, with that skill check, you got as much as you could. I'm guessing you would left the carcass itself around, but
Yeah. So, just is wyvern to your liking, dear?
Hmm. How fresh?
Killed
The answer
yesterday.
is yes.
How big?
Oh, big enough. We brought most of the meat with us, what I could get. The carcass is back over yonder. But if you like it cooked, we could break for lunch and share a meal.
Big family. How much?
He will pull out half of the wyvern carcass, wyvern meat, and hold it out to her.
She looks at your hand and will hop down from the tree and just like glide down to next to the cart and look at you, reach a hand out, grab a bit of what you have before shoving it into her face, and then chewing it, swallowing, and then she'll give off a noise, a thrilling, like an almost like a kind of sound, and you hear flapping of wings as more harpies sail down and land in the trees around you. In total, with the first one, there are 12 around you now.
I will just leave this here with you, and you can distribute it as you like. Is that enough to pay for toll?
A bit more. Big family. Big, yes.
Well, there's always the rest of the carcass if you go up the hill.
Yes,
Uphill.
you could take it from up there. We took what we could, but I'm by no means a skilled butcher, so there's plenty of meat left on the bones.
Meat, yes.
Yes. Provided we're given safe passage.
Ah,
Has
yes.
Flo ever heard about this toll?
Give me a history check.
I can read.
And if we
Oh dear.
don't get no tolls, then we don't eat no rolls, I guess.
You don't remember anything about a toll to pass the mountains. You do know that there are some harpy flights that did not swear allegiance to the daughters that live in these mountains, but you don't really know anything about a toll.
Do they have like the marking from Pela?
No. Hi.
Hi.
So
There
Flo will
was
just
parts of a cat.
so Flo will peek out her head. I didn't know that the daughter of Soromania would let harpies take tolls.
We don't serve no hags. We swear no allegiance to the sky is our ruler.
Interesting.
To be a wild and free thing, yes? Must be
Yes.
wonderful.
We live here, our lands. No Ruler.
Your lands, you defend them, you keep them safe, and you rightfully demand tribute for those who would pass through.
Yes, this
I
one.
appreciate this.
This one gets it. Aliyah likes this one. You, I don't like.
Me?
Hmm.
And she will walk out. I don't swear allegiance to anyone.
Luckily, you seem quite loyal to breakfast.
Food. Yes. Aliyah will
If
let.
I were you, sorry.
Hmm.
If I were you, Aaliyah, I would get my family up to that carcass before something else drags it away, and you're left without your rightful pickings.
Give me a persuasion check. You can clearly see that she is a little bit riled right now. She's not hostile, but she's riled.
Does a 21 work?
She turns her head to you, tilts it slightly, and then seems to back away a bit, and takes another bite out of the meat she grabbed from your hand. This one speaks fair. Aliyah likes this one.
Yes, I'm sure there are plenty of other opportunistic feeders in this area.
If someone grabs Aliyah's food, they will be food.
I don't doubt it. You are a specimen.
What?
A wondrous sight to behold.
She preens a little bit.
A creature built for two things, to fly and to hunt.
Yes. Aliyah's flight control road. Take toll. Take payment. Take food. You give food. We let you pass.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
You hear her make a similar sound, and half of the flight takes off towards the top of the pass.
Good luck.
The other 6, her included, are still staying there, and another 2 come to you, Oren, hands out for the offering that you're giving.
And yeah, he will hand it to them.
As they're given the offering, they will back away, and then Aliyah, with 2 flaps of her wings, will hop back up into the tree that she was in at first. Safe travel!
You too.
And she'll make a similar sound again, and then the remaining 6 take off, flying up towards where you rested.
I don't quite speak feather normally.
That was nicely handled.
Yes, very nice.
They're just monsters. Smart.
Much like my mother. I mean, what?
We've bought our passage. Do we need to deal with them so that the rail can come through here?
Oh, I hadn't considered that. Let's see. Aliyah, if you are still here?
Actually, I'm gonna do a perception check for her. See if she's in hearing range.
There could-
Her
There
perception.
could be an underground section.
Well,
Through
if
the
we
map.
don't,
Actually-
if we don't resolve this, we need to.
Actually,
and-
never mind. I will, in that case, because I've remembered I've got it, cast. Where the fuck is it now?
Sending.
Yes, I'm looking for sending. I know I've got it. That's silence. Sending. I will cast sending to her. Just, at some point, a team of workers will come through. What would be needed to buy passage for a railroad?
Oh, she's not. Date. Large group. Pay with meat. Feed the flight. Pass freely.
Something, choo-choo, something.
They could make it a sort of like a attraction on the journey there.
What? Feed the harpies?
Feed the harpies.
I mean,
We
the
are
other way
not
to do it.
circus attractions.
No,
I know they're not. That's the bad idea.
No, but a flesh toll isn't too much to ask for the sake of quick passage through. It would be a
No, but-
token amount, really.
No, but you do have to destroy their land, don't you?
I feel like underground, like tunneling underground, like, I think that would probably be the least invasive.
I mean, most of the hilly areas we're going to tunnel through anyway,
Yeah.
because going above and around is a lot worse than the alternative. Yes, it's more work initially, but it will pay off.
I'm just worried about the root system for the trees.
It depends on how deep you go.
A kilometer underground, I strongly doubt that we will find too many roots of too many trees.
I agree. So
Fine, providing we report it. At the very least, they know that they can be paid off with meat.
yes, I'll leave the reporting back to the boss. You
That's Romulus's job. Sorry,
right?
Bill's job. Bill's job.
Do you name pending or Bill?
Bill, yes. Hi, Bill. I will send a. I've already sent an update today, so I'll do that first thing tomorrow.
Excellent.
All right, and now I actually get the map to work. Here we go.
Ouch. Yeah.
As you traverse the foothills, well, not foothills yet, down the slope through the pass, the air seems to become damper. And not as nice as it was on the other side of the mountains. Towards the end of the day, you start seeing snow on the ground again. Almost like a line cut across the pass itself. Very much the same way as when you entered Drum so many days ago. And
You mean yay many?
yeah, yay many. Several weeks ago, in fact. It's that same
It's been
effect.
3 weeks now, isn't it? Nearly 3 weeks?
Plural time.
Yes,
'Cause
nearly
we had a
3
couple
weeks.
of days in Freiklawn, didn't we? And then,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's been about 3 weeks.
Orin
yeah.
is immediately going to move closer to Krarin because Krarin has the thermal cube.
And yeah, the first you do find a place in the slope that is set up as a camp, ready for travelers coming down. You can take a rest here, or you can push it. You will not reach the. You will reach the end of the pass midday the next day if you push it, or towards the end of the day if you don't. But you are going to be exhausted.
If we've
Thoughts?
already got, well, if we've already got a pre-prepared area, it's not like we're in a rush.
Yeah.
Mm.
Although I will say this, Oren,
Yes.
you can't go for a bath this time in the river.
No, I'll just have to prestidigitate myself.
Well, I'm just saying the last time we came across an area of pre-prepared campground, we met that lovely babe from the crossroads.
Yes, I remember.
Good.
She is pretty cool.
We were only unconscious a little bit. It's fine.
We were naked and unconscious for a little bit.
Which is different to naked and afraid.
Yes.
True.
At least you weren't the one having to deal with two unconscious people.
Oh yeah.
I'd say I'm sorry, but I'm not.
All right. Well, whoever keeps guard, roll me a D100.
During
is-
when?
During that night, you found the prepared campgrounds. It's starting to become night.
Ah,
Oh,
so
you mean
the
normal
usual
night watch?
bullshit.
We leave the elves to this stubbish.
Yeah, because y'all motherfuckers need sleep.
Krarin, during your watch, suddenly and for a while, all sounds just stop. And all around you, things seems to slow down for a brief moment. And then you can see in front of you a long, almost 3 foot long black feather just sweep down, hit the ground and vanish. And you get the scent of camphor and cinnamon in the air.
Right.
And then
Hmm.
sounds return. About 20 minutes later, all sounds return as if nothing has happened.
Fair enough.
And
Good weather you're having?
above your head, towards the end of your watch, you see the clouds clear and the night sky become bright. Oren.
Yes. Oh no. She laughed and I'm terrified.
Is there
Yep,
another
that's-
pet coming?
No. As you are making your rounds at the campsite, you get this weird. You get this weird scent in the air. It's starting to get a bit distracting. And then after a while, you realize you must have missed something when you dyed the twins' hair. It smells like it, at least.
Oh no.
It's
Uh-huh.
kind of distracting.
Hmm. Oren is going to look for the source of the smell so he can prestidigitate that away because that is distracting and he doesn't like it.
Alright, give me an investigation or perception check.
Off. You said investigation or perception? Let's
Yes.
go perception. That's a nat 20 for 24.
Nice. You're worried for a while that you did indeed miss a spot on the twins, but it turns out it's one of the horses. Had a bit of an accident on the road, and it got stuck in the fur along the back leg.
Oh, he's going to prestidigitate that clean and then, while still keeping watch, just brush out the horses thoroughly.
Yeah. All right then. The morning dawns cold and clear, with snow glistening on the ground nearby. Not at the campsite itself, but near, and it seems to cover most of the forest that you can see, slowly fading towards a darker green further down into the valley.
Hmm.
Alright, there we
Pretty.
go. There we are. Oh. So. And
Before my office, the door to my office comes crashing down, I will feed the beast.
thank you. You see,
Oh, is that why Trax has gone mad? Because he could hear, Pishin.
very likely, Heason is currently losing his mind. Again, the morning, the morning dawns pretty much like the previous one, but this time brighter, and the sun is glistening on the snow all around. The campsite itself, a stark difference to Droam, where there was no snow to be found on the ground at all. You can now see the tree line far below you, and it seems to be like dark under it. The trees, the canopies, shielding a lot of the area from the sunlight.
Yes. I think Oren, realizing that it is cold and, well, not miserable, colder than they've been used to in the last few weeks, has sort of made a rough bread dough and added cheese and bacon, and if he could scavenge any, some bird eggs to the center of these. So they are sort of like a travel breakfast.
Nice.
Almost like a breakfast burrito, but, made with a rough campfire dough.
Absolutely. The rest of you wake up to the scent of freshly baked bread.
Wonderful. Romulus is, while it's kind of fresh in his mind, he's going to quickly send another message on the sending stone, just giving an update on the harpy situation.
You get a message back basically confirming that, yeah, understood. We'll see about digging through the mountains instead of over, if at all possible. And they have now, the engineers have currently reached Droam.
Good.
All right. Travel continues pretty much unhindered, and you reach the bottom of the foothills towards the end of the day. Who among you? Wait, hold on. Yes, who is keeping watch? Remus. All right. Give me a perception check. All right, with a 20, it is a little bit hard to spot it at first, but as you're coming down the final few bends of the road, you see smoke in the distance. Not the kind of smoke that you would get from a wildfire, but the controlled type of smoke that you would see from a chimney. And as you reach the bottom of the final slope, you see a fence lining the road. And far off from the road, maybe 500 feet or so, is a house. A farmhouse. Now, you do have a few more hours of, I wouldn't say sunlight. It's quite dim down here, and you have hit the tree line. If you want to continue travel, or you can stop here. That is entirely up to you.
Well, this is a luxury, isn't it, everybody?
Mm-hmm.
It's a farmhouse. We
Indeed.
probably have a stable at the very least. We could shelter under that. Get the horses fed and watered properly. Should we stay? See if we can stay, or should we push on?
If we were to stay here, we've got a few hours of light left in the sky. Well, you know, not darkness, not that bothers me. I could do some foraging.
Well, I suppose let's ask permission first.
Mm-hmm.
And I hop down from the cart and start walking towards the farmhouse.
All right. As you start walking towards the farmhouse, you come upon what looks like a cleared road leading up towards it. And then as you get past a bit of the tree line, you see a storage shed to your left. And then what looks like some form of combination chicken coop and like small barn situation on your right.
Okay.
Why can't you?
I have a rueful smile on my face at the look at the chicken cart, and I have a brief moment of fantasizing of suplexing a minotaur into one.
That is very fair. As you make your way, sorry.
Just wondering how many eggs he can pilfer.
The farm itself seems at rest, it being winter, and as you walk further along, you do see what looks like a small orchard, possibly with apples, and well, it's winter now, so there's nothing there. And you also see a few berry bushes. And as you come closer, the door opens, and a middle-aged woman steps out, blazing red hair and blue dress with a off-white apron. Just, not every day we get visitors here.
I suppose not.
Hello. Yes. Sorry, we've just come down from the mountain pass, and we wonder whether or not we could shelter here before carrying on our journey?
Oh, of course. There's plenty of room. Absolutely. Oh, I don't have a stable as such, but I can make room for the horses.
Oh, that would be lovely. Thank you. There's a couple of dogs floating around. I don't know. They like to run off and hunt stuff as we're traveling.
Oh, dogs.
And,
Oh no, they can come in with you if you want. That's
well, that's good. And we have a mule with us as well. Well, sort of a mule.
I can see that. Not the strangest thing I've seen. That's plenty strange. Do you want your mule? No, it can't fit in the house. I'm sorry.
That's fine. Claren understands.
Well,
A psycho can be outside, and he stands here talking to you.
well, if you come here with me to the stables, I can we can help you get the horses and the mule in, and then well, there should be some food on the stove. Put a pot on today. That should last.
That's good. How's the forage around here?
Oh, there are some salmon berries you can get, probably. There's some frozen mushrooms. I have some snares out for smaller game, like birds and rabbits. There might be something caught in them. I haven't checked them yet. I checked them this morning, but I have some...
What's the game like?
You get hares, you get some birds, a deer from time to time. I try not to take too much. The druids don't like that.
Of course.
But we have a deal that I can take what feeds me and leave the rest alone.
Yeah.
Interesting. Where are the druids?
Oh, they have their what's that call it? Oh, their camp about a day's travel north of here.
Right.
Well, one of them at least. They try to not talk to people, outsiders, that much.
Secretive folk.
Yeah, a little. Don't really like strangers that much.
Maybe we'll
Understandable.
introduce ourselves.
Perhaps.
Oh, I would be careful wandering the woods, though.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, there's the old woods. I heard stories when I was a child, and that was a while ago, of things that happened a long time ago that has poisoned the woods.
Huh. Then we will be careful.
Sorry. Could Flo poke out her head from the cart because she has been in the cart because cold? And just sniff the air real quick?
Absolutely. Give me a perception check.
With advantage.
Oof. Owie.
17.
All right, 17. You poke your head out, you sniff the air, and there's this kind of weird lack of scent that you get when there's a snow cover on everything. There's also a underlying tone of like rotting leaf that you would get when things start thawing out. And there's this weird kind of almost like rotting fabric scent. You can't really pinpoint it. barely there. And like old meat scent.
Is it unsettling?
A little bit. I mean, how familiar is Flo with farm life?
I mean, there are like lots of farms around Johan.
Yeah.
She...
Mhm.
So, like, she would know how like dead animals smell, because again, like
Yeah.
silver flames have gone into some farm life and like killed off families and stuff like
Mhm.
that. So she have been like on and about Droam with the crew.
There is this, like, there's the scent of curing meat in the air. You can pinpoint that one. You know that one, like meat that's hung out to dry. But there's also this this faint scent of meat that has gone bad. That kind of a sweet, sickly sweet kind of scent.
Ugh.
So she will basically... She wouldn't have shown herself. Where is Remus at this point?
I expect like somewhere up there. And ladies has walked out to meet him.
So she will like just peek out, not be, like very like sneakily, and who is closest to the cart? Like to the back of the cart, kind of.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
I mean, if you're still on the cart, then you're all pretty much in the same distance from each other.
You know, plus minus a reach of an arm.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
tell Romulus, I should be able to mind link with him.
Yeah, so she will basically like "Psst, Romulus,
What's that?
there's something wrong. It's like the sickly, rotten flesh smell and cloth. Can you smell it?
Roll me a perception check based on scent.
I'll believe her anyway, whether how
Yeah.
how this goes. So perception, you say?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can, like, as Mal points it out to you, you can definitely catch that, like, meat gone off smell and rotten fabric.
Something's off. Did you want me to tell Remus?
I think it would be a good idea. Like, I've been on farms before. I never smelled this kind of smell on a farm, and it's a bit unsettling.
Agreed. I mind link with Remus and let him know that we smell something that is unsettling to us. That he might be able to smell as well now he's lycanthrope to the two.
Lycanthrope?
Yep.
Mhm.
You're not going to let me live that down, are you?
Never.
Thanks. Right.
You're welcome.
So as we're talking, and as I get this communication from the others, I kind of say, so horses in the stable, and mule in the stable, and we can come in and join you for something to eat. Yes.
Oh, yes. I would never turn someone away who needs somewhere to stay in the night, especially not in winter.
Excellent. And I take a deep breath to turn around to talk to the people behind me, to welcome them. And can I also attempt to smell this
Absolutely.
scent?
Give me a perception check with advantage.
Yay! First time using my web stuff. This is
Kid.
22.
Oh yeah, absolutely. As you have had that pointed out, even being in two different locations, there is this faint scent of rotting meat in the air, or like meat that has gone off.
Okay. So I kind of I do like a turn on my heel as if I'm going to talk to the others, and then I do a full 360, having smelt this breath and said, it's an odd scent in the air.
Oh, is there?
Rotting meat?
Oh, that's a shame.
Let me guess. Cannibals?
Oh, no, not. How rude. No, definitely not. No, one of my day laborers must have gotten away and collapsed somewhere they shouldn't have.
What?
Necromancer.
I wouldn't call myself that, but yes.
Vampire?
No.
I mean, necromancy is more of a utilitarian point of view from where I'm standing.
Right. No. I can't afford to hire people, so I find them, raise them, and put them to work.
Remus,
Fair enough.
some people might call it recycling.
Well, given your approach to healing, I kind of understand it.
I'm glad you're coming
As
with me.
somebody who's been more than once on the receiving end of that particular brand of healing from Craren, I appreciate it quite a bit.
Has its uses.
Is
It really
this
does.
is this going to cause a problem?
For me?
You
No.
said that you normally find your workers and then reanimate them.
Oh yes. No. The people who die in the woods.
Ah,
I raise them. I put them to work, and well, when they can't work anymore, I bury them.
That is very noble of you.
I wouldn't call it that. I just can't afford hired hands. Oh no, you have nothing to fear from me. I swear it. I just don't get guests that often. I don't really know how to. I mean, you know.
Flo will jump out of the cart and be like, my apologies. I just not used to the smell of rotten flesh.
I'm very sorry about that. Like I said, one of them must have. They live in the storage normally, and that's colder. So, I said live. That's not technically correct.
You
Say.
stored them in the storage.
Yes. Well, I don't. How familiar are you with magic?
That's more.
we're fairly familiar with it.
Yeah.
Well,
I know a bit of undead. Does that count?
they're technically undead.
And I'm technically a wizard.
I believe you.
I'm not.
Well, as much as it's cold out here, and if you still want to stay, we can arrange that. That's not a problem. And the food is proper food. It's food for me. It's not other people. I promise. It's potato stew.
Oh, I love potato stew.
That sounds lovely. Is
And
there anything we can contribute with?
well, there are quite a lot of you, and I made it mostly for me to last a week. So anything you can give, it's fine. You don't have to. Absolutely not. No, you don't have to.
Naturally, we will.
But yeah, if we can get we can get the horses situated, and you can come inside. That's fine. Please. Oh, that's where she went. All right. You see the woman look into the chicken coop / barn, and you can see what looks like a pile of clothing on the ground. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, I'll deal with that in the morning. It's okay. But
I could go get some more things for your stew if you'd like.
Oh, that would be very nice. Yes. Well, do come inside. It's
We like the inside bits.
Yes.
Yes.
Because the night's gonna get cold here, and you won't tell anyone, right?
Tell what?
About my farm workers?
Oh,
Why?
of course not.
Okay, good. Because some people don't look kindly on this way of living.
Some people are idiots.
That's true.
Let's just say I try to keep an open mind.
Well,
We've also just spent the last few weeks traveling through Drome, where most people disagree with how people live there.
yes, that's true. I don't understand people like that. I've met, well, aside from the harpies in the past, which, they are easily.
Oh, they were lovely.
They are. They're easy to bribe. They can just get a little intense. But everyone I've met in Drom have been a pleasure. I don't go there that often. It takes a long time to travel. But yeah.
That may change from fairly soon.
Oh.
Railway's coming through.
Oh. I haven't taken the train in like a decade, maybe.
Oh.
That could
So
be
aside
quite
from
exciting.
Aside from your work friends, are you here all alone?
Yes, I live here alone. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, let's get situated and let's get inside in the warm.
I'll go hunt before it gets too dark.
Oh,
Sounds good.
be careful.
And
I
she
can join
will-
you if you'd like.
Well, two are better than one.
That's true.
And she will take off like her cloak and her maid shoes.
Oh, no.
And she would just look at the woman and be like, maybe just don't get afraid of us.
All right.
And she will start changing.
Oh my. And she's gonna take
Romulus
like a
would do the same.
step behind Remus. Just
Pay no heed.
okay.
Just like you have your secrets, we have ours.
Oh. Well,
And even though she is on all four and you can see her ears going down like a puppy.
is this where I tell you? Is this where I tell you I'm afraid of dogs?
Oh, we've got 2 dogs. And 2 wolves.
Well, I said you could have them in the house, which is fine, but please not too close.
Oh, of
That
course.
is entirely fair.
Well,
And Flo will step behind. They step behind Romulus, being like a little bit ashamed that she's scary.
I try not to keep Rebus too close either.
With my clawed paw, I just like, it's okay.
well,
Let's go and grab something.
well, your friends seem lovely.
I know.
I should have told you before.
try not to put tooth marks in every part of the thing. If we can salvage some, this good lady should probably be entitled to at least a haunch.
It'll be well tenderized.
And the Flo will give a little smile and be like, see how, like, well, we'll see how the dragging goes.
Mm.
I like a game of pug. And she starts running off.
What does it run after?
All right. Each of you can roll, or one of you can roll with advantage a survival check.
Would you like advantage on survival? What's your survival
Yeah,
like?
I have +6 on my survival.
I've got 1, so I have advantage.
Let's see, advantage. Nat 20.
Nice.
Yeah.
It doesn't take you long at all to pick up the scent of what would that be?
I swear to God, if you say moose.
No, there are no moose here. You're too far south for that. I think deer. Deer would be quite common here. You also, as you move along, find odd tracks in the ground. Like the trail you picked up is very easy to follow, and you see a deer, like a large deer, completely void of horns because winter. And then along the path, you see what looks like really big prints in the ground with spiraling points out from it, almost like roots have walked, like the main roots of a small tree have walked this path.
Oh no.
So Flo will stop like in the middle before they get too close to the deer so it can hear them. And she will like basically like a dog go closer and like sniff it.
It smells like old wood in the tracks. And I say with a 26 survival check, you haven't seen tracks like this before, but you've been told about them. Possibly a dryad.
Are they friendly?
What you know of these woods depends on what you do. Start any fires? No, they're going to hurt you. Possibly a dryad that isn't trying to pretend to be a humanoid. As far as you know, they're not hostile unless you harm the woods.
So Flo will like stop up in the middle, sniff it, and point to the tracks for Romulus. Well, might not be. A little bit more careful around these woods. Don't break any branches with fault. Don't start a fire, and the Dryads will leave you alone.
Noted.
But let's get this deer before the druids find us. And she sprints off again.
All right.
Romulus follow suit.
It doesn't take much for the two of you together to take down the deer. Especially not with a 26, with a natural 20. Sirenscape, are we having a moment? think we're having a moment.
Not have a moment.
Oh no.
I am going to switch to epidemic sound at some point, but yes. No, it's not playing at all. No, it just went silent. That's interesting. Okie doke. Let's see if we can fix that. Back at the house, you see the woman start puttering about inside, dragging chairs out from odd places in the house, mismatched and most likely homemade. Dragging out or finding bowls and cups in various cupboards and cutlery, and seems a little bit almost giddy, as if she's like, oh, that one and that one and that one and that, yes. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I haven't introduced myself. My name is Josie.
Oh, sorry. Yes. My name is Boyle. The wolves was Mael and Bill. The tall, dark-haired elf is Craren, and the slightly shorter elf is Talon.
Oh, right.
Hi.
It wouldn't be nice of me to ask what you're doing, because that's your business, but I don't really get guests, so I'm sorry for the state of the place.
Oh, don't worry about it. Really, it's fine.
You're
Do any of the chairs look a bit wobbly?
You know what? Roll me a d4. The second one she pulls out looks not wobbly per se, but one of the legs is a little bit shorter than the other three.
Okay. Just because I forgot that Remus has got proficiency in wood carving tools until recently. And I think I made sure that we picked some up way back when we first went shopping with Derek.
Mm-hmm.
The elves will see Remus pull out various different bits of wood carving kit and upend the chair and start planing it out and resizing it so that it will no longer have wonky legs.
Oh. That looks like it's I'm sorry about this question, but if you die, could you die nearby?
No.
Oh, that was a strange question, wasn't it?
Slightly odd, yes.
Oh.
Aaron is aggressively cackling. Well, the nearest person who can do that is either about 3 weeks that way, and she points east, or about a week, 2 weeks that way, and she points west.
Well, whilst we're here, seeing as though we've got a few hours before nightfall, and I'm sure the wolves will find something to bring back. The werewolves will bring something back soon. Like, is there anything else you'd like some help with around the place?
Well, if you're offering, yes. I mean, mostly the farmhands help with that, but some of them are very clumsy. I was gonna get one of the wheelbarrows fixed in the spring, and one of the doors is breaking. If it's not too much trouble, of course. I know I offered for free. You don't actually have to pay anything for this. I'm just happy for the company. But if you want, that would be nice.
I'm also able to use mending if there's anything broken that a carpenter can't fix.
Well,
Except maybe broken dreams.
uh,
I hear there's a boulevard for those.
oh, that one must be in one of the bigger cities. Then we don't have large roads here.
No.
Oh, well, that's only if you want, of course. I don't. I would have it fixed in the spring anyway. But if you can now, that would be very nice.
Yes, fixing it now is easier for you than having to wait till spring. We're waiting on our lycanthrope friends to come back. So, at the very least, so why not put us to work?
Oh, absolutely. Yes. She's standing there like in a corner. It's very awkward and. You probably need to know where. Well, the wheelbarrow is by the barn, and the door is back here. You have lycanthropes? Oh, that's what they were. Oh, okay. I haven't seen lycanthropes in 20 years now? Huh.
I go outside to start working on the wheelbarrow, and as I do, I mentally tag Claren and then Oren. Do not tell them about the wyvern. Do not tell her about the wyvern corpse. 2 days travel east.
Potato,
no.
potato.
Potato.
Yeah.
She may no longer need to find her workforce if she goes and captures a wyvern's corpse.
All right.
A rattle version of that, yeah.
I'd say that Mael and Romulus can return with the deer at about the same time as the carpentry is done, and as you return, the two of you can see Josie just awkwardly like pacing in the house, like she doesn't really know what to do with herself now that there's company.
Have you always been here on your own?
Well, this was my parents' farm. My older sister didn't want to take it over, and I don't know where she lives now. She went east. I know that much. But yes, I stayed here. And well, yeah. It's a lot more traffic when in the spring and summer, but not a lot of people come here.
Flo walking in with blood all over her, being like, "It's really nice here."
Out, clean off.
And like a dog, her ears go back and she like walks off and rolls in the snow.
That was rude of me. You're tracking blood on my floors. Sorry.
Sorry.
But yes, we can probably add some of the deer to stew if you want, or I can grill it for you if you want.
It was more as a gift for you since it's hard in winter.
Well, thank you. The stew is ready if you want, and there should be some. I brought out some blankets for you that you can use for the night. There should be some space around here, around the fire, and if you need anything, you can just shout. I sleep in the loft, so it's not far away.
It's very kind of you.
And I do understand why you avoid the woods.
Yes, they're old. They're very, very, very old.
Yeah, dryads can be really mad if you mess with it.
Yes. I try to barter with them. Like, I give them fruits, they leave me alone. Or they help me hunt if I need to. But yeah, they get some of the apples I grow. And some of them are really nice. I have a few friends that are among the dryads. And they warn me when the druids are upset.
I never seen a dryad. I saw the footprints.
Oh, they're beautiful, beautiful creatures. Very kind if you're kind. Very helpful if you get lost. They're kind of rare now. After the war, a lot of them died. At least in this area. I don't know how further north.
A lot of things died when the war was.
Yeah. Well, I hope you enjoy. And she's gonna take the pot of stew and put it on the table. And put a ladle in it and dig in.
Thank you very much.
Nom nom.
Flo will go over to Oren. Have been most likely tried to get all the blood off, but snow isn't really a cleaning. So she will walk over to Oren and blood all over her, being like, "I'm not allowed inside."
She's just tapping on the window, being like, tink, tink, tink.
Yeah, both of them being like, "Hey, we're not allowed inside. We're kind of bloodied."
Help.
No, just breathe, breathe on the glass.
and then Flo trying to write dirty, and it goes very slow. Because writing and mirror is not very easy.
Nope, no, it's
Makes
not.
2 arrows to us.
And then pointing.
Alright. Yes?
Sorry. Oh no, I was just thinking.
Alright. Well, a warm spot to rest at have been
Yes.
provided for all of you. Are you keeping watches or are you... what are you doing?
And
What
in
do you
this
think,
day and
Baron?
age, and in this place, watch.
Yes, I think watches are necessary.
Not that we don't trust the insides, it's the outsides we don't trust.
I think Romulus
Oh.
might be spending some time kind of contemplating his that sudden dream with the dragon, and he's kind of trying to sense if he kind of feels any different now that the dragon has actually spoken to him now as well. If he senses there's any he feels any different now that that connection has been made, or if he just feels how he normally feels.
Alright. Give me a wisdom check. This is you will make connection, but this is how strong the connection will be. All right. You try to focus on that presence, that strength, whatever it was, that bond. And strangely, it's almost like snaps into place. You get this odd kind of sensation of going from that normal connection that you would have with Remus or anyone else that you mind links to just, it's not even a mind link. It's just there. This power. And while it's not something like you immediately feel it's not something you can tap into or draw from, but it's there and it's part of you. And then you feel more than hear the words as the presence attention is drawn to you. Well, finally someone wants to talk directly to me.
It feels like my brother has always had a stronger connection to you, and up until recently, we had no idea what we were. I had no idea of my lineage, and I've trying to figure out that part of me that is missing. It's like I finally broken through whatever was stopping me.
Yes. I was bound, not the right word, but close to your family eons ago. We made a deal. Others bound to those flitting dream sprites. But your family chose dragons. A smarter decision, in my opinion. Dreams are unpredictable. It was strange having two to share my powers. Normally I manifest to one.
We are a unique situation. I'm not sure how much you are aware of how things were for us growing up, and how whether you kind of experience what we experienced throughout this journey that we've been having. We've learned pieces of who we are, but not enough to put things together fully. We found out if we have a connection to yourself, Remus more than me, from the looks of it, and our ties to a land that no longer stands from 100 years ago. And things don't line up in terms of time. And I can imagine time is meaningless to a being like you. There are a lot of unanswered questions, and I would like to understand you and what I truly am as well.
I do not know the names you use, but I know that my previous chosen one lost control, channeled me through her, and destroyed everything we had built. I knew then things went... What's the words they use? Pear-shaped. And then I lost you too. You would have died had I connected at the time. You were too young, your bodies could not handle it. But then you vanished.
From what I can tell, we were taken away. We've had visions of a dragon attacking what we can assume to be our homeland. We've had visions of what I can only assume to possibly be our parents, with who I can assume to be our mother turning into a dragon.
Yes. Queen Kashdai lost control.
Was she Kalashtar? Was she dragon?
She was... hard to tell. Kalashtar is a term used for those bound to... Now I can't remember all the Dalkor. The people of Orkaloon were not Kalashtar in that sense. Most lived their lives, far as I know, without interference of spirits or dragons or demons or devils, but some made deals with the outer planes. And I was part of that. Now, I have found the two of you again. I find myself intrigued and disappointed.
I remember your appearance to us in our sleep. Your disappointment from our lycanthropy. I feel that it is possible to be and embrace all elements of ourselves.
Do you feel this presence almost like looking through you? Even though it's nothing there except this ruby kind of light around you. And this almost like piercing, near pain. And then it pulls back again. Yes. I think with how I was going to divide my attention, it will work. Do as you please. And get back home.
I would like nothing more than to be able to not only find where we belong, but to also really understand us. And you.
That's where you are too short-sighted, young one. Don't find where you belong. Take it. Your brother understands.
I have a lot to learn then.
I think that's
I'll take a
what...
leap after this.
Don't copy him, though.
Hmm.
He has strength. You have your brain. And your vials.
Those are flattering words.
And your vials. Referring
My
to your
vials?
charisma score.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, perfect. Okay. I was like,
Vials.
oh, what? Ah, I see.
Just because you were born on the same day doesn't mean you're the same.
I'll remember that.
Now, any other questions? I can talk for centuries.
Two. Firstly, what can I call you?
My name is Selvandath. Some refer to me as the Voiceless One.
That is ironic, considering how we are talking right now.
Where do you think the mind link comes from?
That makes sense.
And yet here you are, flapping your gums.
I appreciate that ability, by the way. It is in handy many, many times.
It is very useful.
Very, very. And my second question is, if I feel the need to talk with you again, am I able to just do as I am doing now and look in woods.
Yes, so be careful. I realize my presence can be taxing for a mortal being.
I will keep that in mind. Right now, I feel fine,
Yes,
but perhaps due to our connection.
very possible. I have yet to find out what drove Kashtai to insanity.
Perhaps that's something I will learn through our travels. Because I would very much like to know what happened.
Yes, as would I. And if you find why the connection was broken, do let me know.
I shall indeed. And
No.
I thank you for your time. And no doubt I'll get in contact soon.
Please do. Sleep well.
You too.
You can feel that the presence retract, and it's one of those sensations that you didn't know how oppressive it was until it removes itself, and you can feel like all the weight of the world just goes away.
Ow.
All right.
Can I just say, as a twin as well, there has been I have had times where people have told me that I've got to be more like me and less like my brother. So that hit different. That spoke to me in reality and in game.
I
love that.
Should I
Very
be glad?
Yeah. It's a very important message. So yeah,
Yes.
I approve.
Here's a message. Individuals are individuals, regardless of what they look like.
Took me 27 years to figure that one out.
Wow.
All right. Anyone else want to do anything before morning dawns?
There's stuff I could say, but I'll refrain.
Fair enough.
I think Oren's probably gone for a small forage at some point. Probably after Craren is awake and the
Yeah, quite
breakfast
possibly, yeah.
Yeah.
being cooked. He's looking for those frozen mushrooms to add to whatever the hell he's making today.
All right. Give me a survival check.
Let me find Oren's page. Survival. That's a 10. That's not great.
From time to time, you find what you think is a frozen mushroom, but it turns out either be a twig or a dead leaf or a bug that wasn't quick enough. You do find a couple of the snares. One that holds a some form of bird that I don't remember the English name of.
Let's call it the
Pheasant,
great.
quail,
A grouse.
Say, let's call it the Great Tit.
Ostrich grouse.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you do find a grouse in one of the snares.
Much is the blue-footed booby.
Yes.
And if it's
We've
still
got lots
dark,
of
maybe
tits
you'll
over
also find a hooter.
I mean, there are owls in these woods, so.
Owls are notoriously difficult to eat.
Yes.
Yes.
And then.
Also, as Oren is wandering around, if he sees like a bird in the sky nearby or in a tree nearby, he might bitch at it till it dies. Otherwise,
You fucking wanker.
yes.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure. Roll me a d4.
Hang on, I'm so lost. There we go. There it is. That's a 1.
You do manage to find one suitably large bird that sits still for you to bitch at it until it dies. It sits still for long enough for you to do that. So you manage to come back with a rather small grouse and some other form of edible bird. That quail or something.
Yeah, he'll probably on the way there, rather than plucking, I imagine he'd have skinned them. And he'll dice them up, throw a bit of bacon in with them, some onion, just whatever they've got in their packs, some potato, and sort of do sort of a almost like a savory hash brown type thing. You know, makes the potatoes nice and crispy in there. And then serves that up. Make sure he's made enough for the necromancer lady as well. Saves her for once.
Yeah. As you come back from your foraging, Oren, Josie is out and about. She is better dressed now with like a thick coat on, and she is clearing out some of the area around the barn. You see her look inside, lift an eyebrow at Mael, and continue walking around.
Yeah, she would have like curled up next to Elam with a blanket.
No.
And a few minutes later, Josie will return and just tap Mael's shoulder and just, excuse me.
I have to roll if she gets scared or not. I have to check her sheet.
All right.
Do you have anything at all?
She's not stealthy about it. So.
Okay, so if she's not stealthy, she will most likely hear her come, right?
Yeah.
So she will just open her eyes a bit. Anything I can do for you?
Well, I need to get one of my farm hens. She's on the other side of the.
And
so
she will,
please
like,
don't be startled.
She just stands up, shakes, like trying to get like the hay out of like her hair and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Get up, Elam.
Elam looks at you and then starts eating the hay.
And she will just pet Elam and be like, "There you go."
Thank you. Please don't be scared. And she walks over
Why
to.
would I be scared of you? I thought you were scared of me.
Not you, but just dogs in general. And when you turn into a big wolf, it was kind of scary. But you seem like a lovely person.
And she will walk up to her very slowly.
Mm-hmm.
And she will hold out her hand.
Josie reaches forward and takes your hand.
And she will put it on top of her head.
Oh. You're soft.
And you can see her tail wag.
Oh, that wasn't scary.
Not all dogs are mean. I mean, the dogs we have, Sasha and Neil, are very nice. They have never done anything to me.
Oh, yeah, they seemed lovely. They were very nice to have in the house. It's just, A lot. Yeah, I don't really know why I'm afraid of dogs. I've always been, but I need to get the. I'm sorry about this if it's scary. And she's gonna step over to the pile of clothing you see. And she holds out both hands, and you see this seal, like arcane sigil, forming between her hands. As she moves it over and holds it out over the clothing, and her eyes go this kind of pale green, like her entire eyes. And then the pile of clothing start moving. And stands up, and you see that it could generously be called a woman, purely based on the fact that the creature has long hair and a dress.
And you can just see Flo tilting her head.
Oh, well, that's a better reaction than I've had before. There, if you want, there is a pitchfork in the corner.
Why would... Oh, do you want me to clean the stables?
Oh, no. I meant, it was a joke. But
I'm very sorry. I'm not very good at jokes. But...
And you can see like the buffering, and then she's like,
Oh, when they go after us with pitchforks as well.
yes, like that.
Oh.
I'm gonna.
and she kind of like just goes up and down.
I call her, and she points to the woman. I call her Ida. I'm gonna go put Ida to work. I think your friend is cooking. Maybe it smells like it.
Oren is...
She stops when she's about to say "or," and then she's like,
Falcon? I'm very sorry. I'm kind of new to this group.
Oh no, don't worry about it. Well, I think
with a
that
bird.
if you want to, well, I was gonna say if you want to freshen up, and then I realized that the water trough is frozen, so you need to freshen up inside.
But do believe me that you're not scary.
You're basically the first group who's told me that. Usually it's a lot of screaming and running if they run across my farm workers.
I guess. I mean, most of what I've read of undead is that they're dead.
Yeah. If I knew who these people were and who their relatives were, I would tell them, but I don't. These are people I find in the woods.
And like you said, you don't have money for workers, and you bury them afterwards.
Oh yes, there's yes.
And I feel like it's better that they get a burial site than staying out in the woods.
Yes. I guess
Currently said recycling. Though I'm not sure what recycling is, but recycling.
Yeah, maybe. They do kind of last longer in the winter though. I shouldn't have said that. Like I said, someone is cooking, and I need to get. I called the other one Magnus.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Well, if you're here, you can feed the cows and the chickens. I don't have to
I
do
can
that.
do that.
I can't trust Ida and Magnus with the animals. They're not. They don't have the. They don't have the brain power for that.
and you can see the buffering again. And she's like,
Oh yeah, because they don't.
Yes, I'm sorry.
And she starts like giving hay to the cows and making sure Elam and the horses look nice and fed. And at the last, she's gonna feed the chickens, but she's a little bit afraid of them.
That is a healthy response to chickens.
Yes, because she's been pecked by a lot of chickens, and I have been pecked by some myself in real life. So she's very like,
Oh no.
little bit like, okay, here you go, from a little far away throwing.
All right. The day is nice and sunny. The wind is not as bad, and as you get, I lost my train of thought completely on that one. All right. As you get ready, you can see that these two shambling corpses. Yes. I was trying, like, do I say zombies or corpses? Are currently shoveling snow out of the way of the driveway, like out of the paths. It's kind of weird, kind of awkward, and kind of slow.
At what point, what line in the sand will you draw between a shambling corpse and a zombie?
The point when it starts eating brains.
Yes, that one.
Fair.
When diet becomes the question.
That's entirely fair.
Brains.
Right.
Josie,
Yes.
you mentioned being friends with dryads.
Mm-hmm.
Do they come around often, or?
Oh, the few I've met, I never remember their names. They're very long and very tree-like, and well, they tend to come up to the fence. They don't want to go onto the farm.
Do you know what direction they come from?
Northeast, roughly. There are two of them. Two female. I don't know if that's a nice thing to call them, but I can never remember their names. They keep telling me I don't remember.
And you said they normally warn you if the druids are unhappy.
Yes.
Do they work for the druids? Or do they not work for the druids?
I don't think they work for the druids. I think it's more of the druids live in the forest, and the dryads are the forest.
Right. And why do the druids get mad?
Well, up until 4 years ago, I would have said the war. Now it's anyone's. Well, the war, armies, people burning down the forest, people hunting without permission. There's a night hag living not too far away.
As a what?
You should probably avoid Maggie.
Explain.
Well, Maggie
How
is.
good of a neighbor is she?
She's a very good neighbor. Just don't make any deals with her.
Noted.
I take sometimes sometimes I'll take her fruits and vegetables and other such things that I don't think she actually eats it, but some of the roots I get she likes, but she'll give me stuff in return, like healing potions and balms and things like that if I need it, or trinkets and stuff like that if necessary. Sometimes I give her, if the people I find in the woods have things that I can't use, I'll take it to Maggie if she's interested, and she'll she gives me potions, balms, things like that, willow bark if I have a headache, things like that.
Where would we find Maggie?
I think her house is currently to the east of here.
Currently.
It moves at times.
You can see Flo being like, a moving house.
It's quite the opposite of a stationary one.
Like, does it have legs or something?
I don't know.
The Baba
I
Yaga.
don't want to understand.
Well,
But I feel like I need to.
Well, sometimes I go to the place I know where her house is, and it's not there, and there's a sign saying that she has moved to a new location, and she gives me the the location is on the sign, and I go to the new location. Her house is there.
I pointedly look at Craren.
Yes. Go on.
No, I'm not adding any point. Just magic.
Yes. That is a very astute observation of you. Good job.
Dryads, huh?
Do you want a cookie?
No.
Cookie?
I also agree with Maggie that we shouldn't mess with hags.
Juicy.
Juicy, sorry. Was it Maggie or was the Maggie the...
Maggie is the hag.
Maggie's the hag.
Yeah.
We like hags.
I don't think we should mess with Maggie.
From all of our experiences, hags have been wonderful.
It's a specific type of hag, though. This is different, I feel.
True as that may be, we also have no reason to disbelieve the general wish of well-being unto others.
What now?
I'm saying it can be a cool hag. All the other ones we've met have been so far. I will be the first to admit that I'm wrong, but I'm just saying that up until proven wrong, that
No, you
over
are
there
right.
is a cool hag.
You are right. Somehow all the hags we've met have been relatively good.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
And for that reason,
Whatever.
I feel that who am I to judge?
Ah,
Right. So druids to the north,
I am here to help.
dryads to the
I will
northeast,
just
and the
follow.
last location of Maggie was to the east.
Yes.
Anything else in the area we need to worry about?
There's the...
Ow.
I don't think there are any bandits left. They haven't bothered me for about a year now, so I don't think so. There are packs of wolves around. Think I heard a bear a few nights ago. But they should be sleeping now. It's winter, so they really shouldn't be about. Might have just been a druid in wild shape. I don't think so.
Ow.
And see, if you run into bandits, those are the biggest threats right now. It's the middle of winter, so really. Or if you've... No, bandits.
I think we can handle bandits.
Well, then you should have nothing to worry about. And if you stay on the road, you should be relatively safe.
Except from the bandits.
Yeah, but like I said, I haven't seen any bandits for about a year.
Ah.
So it
Good.
should be fine. Those are the ones I know of.
I will say I quite enjoy unbandits.
Yes.
What?
Though knowing my luck, I'll be shot off the back of the cart by one.
Let's not tempt fate, please.
Yes, let's not.
Oh,
Well, I think we thank you for your hospitality, and we might make a move.
oh,
Yes.
you're very welcome. It was nice to have company. I'm sorry if I scared you.
Before we
Where-
move along,
Mhm.
is there anything we can do you for?
Oh. No, I don't think so. Your friend here helped me feed the animals. That was nice. And you fixed the door and the wheelbarrow, so I'm all set for spring.
Yeah. Good.
Oh, I remembered. I remember the names of the dryads I met. Well, at least what I call them. I call them Valerie and Berith. I don't think that's their names.
Understood.
Well,
Thank you for the
maybe no.
information, though.
But yes, well, good luck on your road, and please don't tell anyone about Ida and Magnus.
Your secret is safe with us.
Thank you.
I hope hope winter treats you well.
Thank you. You too. And well, if you come back if you come by this way again, feel free to stop by.
I think we will.
Thank you. Well done.
All right, you set off along the road. Where did?
I think
Yes.
as we go, I kind of fill Remus in on my talk last night.
So it thinks you're the brainy one, and that's why it talks to you and just encourages me to violence.
Brainy is a.
I mean, given the context, would that be a that far off assumption?
Just a
Maybe
when you
less
said that.
volatile.
Brainy is a strong word. I think more charismatic might be better. But it seems like I've learnt a few things, but there's a lot of questions to answer. It looks like we know our mother's name.
Well, there's
Exciting.
one thing. Feels like every time we manage to answer one question, more questions come up instead.
Indeed.
I would really just like to hit something.
I know Zelvandath wants to know what caused our mother to lose control. So perhaps there are other forces at play that caused that vision that we saw. But hopefully we'll learn more as our journey continues.
Mm.
Mm.
Yes.
And the thing is, if she gives you like this crazy like fire breath, what do I get? What am I getting? I wonder.
An office assistant.
Could be an
What
unseen
now?
servant. You never know.
Time will tell. But yeah, I just thought, let you know. It seems like I'm able to form a connection with her now, or them.
I guess I'll have to try again at some time. Yeah.
And she seemed okay now with the lycanthropy side of things. I said to her that we can embrace all parts of ourselves, and she seemed to be okay with that.
Well, I'm assuming that given that she likes to encourage me to violence, being even more violent will appease her.
Aim that at the right people, I think would be the best. Not going blind rampages, please. Like direct that anger in a healthy way.
Somehow.
I have concerns.
Timing. I'm sure it will be fine.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
But exciting that we're learning some more stuff.
So, everybody,
Yes.
who do you think we need to talk to? The druids or the dryads?
The answer is yes.
I'm leaning more towards the dryads. They seem more friendly compared to the druids.
Well, gentlemen and lady, my opinion, which is probably not worth much, is that if there's going to be a railway coming through here, be it underground or above, it is probably important that we talk to most interested parties, or most parties that might be affected. That would involve dryads, druids, and I don't know, any sentient apex predators that might be flapping or slithering about.
I will agree
Void.
with Monsieur on a multitude of points, really.
Void.
Most prominently, the part where there's more people than just one living here that will be affected, and having multiple parties being potentially against the introduction of railway might be working against our interest. So I think that it should at least be mentioned, in a general by and by to each party.
That makes sense.
So in a roundabout
Yes.
way, Baron, you're saying we need to talk to both of them.
Yes,
Yes.
everyone is also a word you could use.
Excellent.
Yes.
So you want to talk to the hag as well?
Let's
Yes.
leave the hag till the end.
I mean, potentially the end, but hag bombarding things, planting house on top of the rail, destroying the rail, eating customers, things of the sort, might be seen as uncouth.
So, I mean, it would be funny if we got all three interested parties together in a room. That would be utterly unhinged, and I'd be there for it.
Well, I was just thinking about Josie managing a train station with her friends.
I applaud this thought and the implication of its efforts.
Yes. So should we cut north then, off the road and into the trees?
Sounds like
It
a
would
plan
be-
to me.
It seems
Great.
sensible, yes.
Hopefully we'll come across the druids. Or the dryads. And if we're lucky, we might be able to convince these druids to help with the tunneling. Like we did the last lot of druids. Although this time we might have to
was not
refrain
there
from
for that.
committing murder. I mean,
I
self-defense.
Not.
I would suggest against murder or genocide in general.
Oh, it's fine. Like it wasn't. We didn't do it deliberately. Like,
There's a story
Uh-huh.
here.
I mean, there is a story here. I mean,
Not
Please.
it's your story to
Do
tell. Would you like to
humour
tell
me.
it? I've hinted. You now have to explain.
How is that not deliberate?
Things happen.
Uh-huh.
This is back in the day when my sword had the demon in it,
Uh-huh.
and when I would wield said sword, there would be a chance I would lose control,
Uh-huh.
and I may have killed an assassin on Druid land.
So what you're saying is you went apeshit.
I wouldn't say ape shit, more like
Stab shit.
You murdered
Yep.
face meat.
yeah, but an
You
assassin. It was
unalive people.
self-defense, if you think about it.
Uh-huh.
From a certain point of
Yes.
view.
Yeah,
Self-defense.
I was saving my brother.
Where do you
You
think I got
mean-
those
He
silk
was rolling
handcuffs from?
poorly.
Uh-huh. So you mean much like I will tickle you between your ribs with this dagger, that is also self-defense in the unlikely event that you would, want to crush me with a warhammer.
Is that an invitation?
You defended yourself first by killing them.
There's a lot to unpack here, shall we?
You know, you have a bit more moxie than I thought. I like that.
Now, how about I phrase it like this? I am severely judging you, but I want no less to do with you than before. You're still an amazing person, but you're not getting to call this self-defense or accident.
I was under the influence, if technically,
Of
And that is
what?
entirely fair.
Exactly.
maybe, possibly.
Under the influence of what exactly?
He was on a spiritual journey.
Ah,
Remember the demon that we fought, Oren?
yes.
That demon would occasionally take over my brother and attack people.
I remember that, yes.
That is why.
Yes, that's the influence he is inferring.
Yes, that
Ah.
is why I am on. Well, that is why I was in prison and now I'm on parole. And this is basically the whole reason why I'm here was because of.
How long was that bitch in your head?
That's a good question, actually. How long would it have been?
Well, you were, I'd say, about 10 years or so. I mean, you touched the sword, you killed the dude, and then you were incarcerated basically the same week. So, but she was in the sword, and didn't really have much to say for the coming 10 years, and then she got very mad about that situation. So, give or take 10 years?
But she's gone now.
Yes.
Really?
Gone is a strong word.
So, what I don't understand.
Not here.
What I don't understand. Okay. You were controlled by one thing for 10 years, on and off. And then you get rid of that, and you immediately decide that you don't want to try and cure the accidental lycanthropy.
Pretty sure we've been down this route before. I'm getting a sense of
You've
deja
been through
vu
this
right now.
conversation with him. Points at your brother.
It's less of a, let's phrase it like this. It's less of a judging and more of a, when you're finally free, you decide to continue not to be free. It's more of a, when you're free, you have the chance to be you for a while, and then you choose not to. It's an interesting turn of events. I'm not holding that against you. I'm just saying, when you had the option of being free and being you, you choose not to be. That's an interesting psychological conundrum.
I suppose some people just can't live without a cage.
Some more than others.
Remus is walking faster in front of the cart. But also making sure he's still in earshot.
I'm mindly, brother. Don't you fucking leave me here.
No, I'm not.
It's
I'm not
therapy,
saying
brother. You need it.
I'm not saying that it's a good or bad thing. I'm just saying it is certainly a life choice that you have made.
I think, given how my life has been so far, I'm trying to discover myself and grow into
Discover
myself more.
No, I mean, yes, but generally discovering oneself is going out on a journey and sowing some wild oats.
This is a journey now.
Yes, but you
I'm
know,
on parole, but still.
rogering until your cock turns purple. But you've decided on becoming one with the wolf, which is certainly a choice. That's all I'm saying. It's not a good choice. It's not a bad choice. It's just a choice.
It's a choice, and yeah.
Yes.
I mean, on the other hand, your brother doesn't get to be judgy anymore from that sense of, you know.
No, with you it was an accident, and you just decided to leave it be. With him, it was intentional, and that is a whole other level of masochism right there.
It really is.
Remus, brother, it's your turn for therapy. I'm just reading your comments in here. Maybe that's your power from the dragon. What, to be an addict?
Well, no, I was referencing the purple cockhead moment, considering that it's purple
that.
psychic energy. But if you want me to voice it out loud. And now we have to race to where we started
Okay.
this afternoon.
Okay, brother, let's switch places. Your therapy is here.
How did this turn into a D&D group therapy session?
I don't know.
Could it be because you created wildly complicated characters that probably all need therapy?
I'm
Therapy
not arguing against you. I
apologize, Lilith. I think we've monopolized everything slightly today.
I am enjoying this.
Glad.
Sorry.
And I'm feeling a migraine aura coming on, so unfortunately we're gonna have to wrap here, but it's an excellent place to
That's-
wrap it on.
Very fun.